Hey everyone, how you all doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new weekly writing vlog. Happy NaNoWriMo everybody. So I think it just struck midnight for me, or at least is about to. I don't have my phone on me. It's NaNoWriMo. I'm extremely nervous. I haven't stayed up to write at midnight for a NaNoWriMo event in quite a while. I honestly don't even remember the last time that I did it. It could have been back in 2019 when I did November NaNoWriMo the last time. I have no idea, but it's NaNoWriMo. And that means that I have to start drafting a new book now, which is absolutely terrifying. Like, I don't know, there's just something about starting a new project that is equal parts exciting and terrifying. Maybe a bit more terrifying than exciting, because I've been stuck not only in revision mode for so long, but just stuck in other projects for so long that it's hard to like even think about doing a new project. Like, it's so weird. But this project is so new. Like, I didn't even know about this project like at the beginning of October. Like, I think at the very beginning of October is when I got the idea. So I haven't even let this like simmer for very long, which is so unlike me. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up for a little while to try to write. I don't know how much I'm going to get done. I don't know what I'm gonna aim for. I don't know how well it's gonna flow. It's so scary staring at that blank page, but at least I have like my first line. Like, I've known my first line for like weeks now. So at least I have like a jumping start off point, but I'm extremely nervous. So we're gonna see how this goes. I don't think I'll do any more talking clips tonight, but I will definitely check back in when I wake up to kind of let you know how everything went. Happy NaNoWriMo, guys. Let's start writing. Okay, so it is now the afternoon. It is 1:53 p.m. So as you can see from the previous clips, I showed you my word count from early this morning. I hit 1,686 words. So I've already hit the daily word count, which is 1,667. So I'm already doing great. I did the first 2 chapters. They are a bit short and do need a bit of shaping, a bit of editing, which, you know, understandable. It's just the first draft. But it actually like flowed pretty well. Like, after like the first sentence, I like faltered a little bit and was like, I don't know how to continue this. But once I started going, like, it just flowed. Is it any good? I have no idea. But I had a lot of fun writing it, which is kind of the whole point of this project for me, is just to have fun. Yeah, like, we're only 8 pages into the story and already I've like gone through a couple of beats. So I'm gonna need to like spruce it up, add more descriptions. Although I did add more descriptions than I think I normally do when I draft. It just feels like I have more descriptions. Like, I've described the characters, although I have not yet described my main character. That always happens, but I did say her name on the first page, so at least I've got that down. But I need to put her physical description somewhere, like at least mention her hair color or something, you know? But overall, I'm like pretty happy with how it's gone so far. I feel like it was a pretty good start to my NaNoWriMo. I do want to write more today, but I think I want to go ahead and clean my room first. Since I've already hit the word count for the day, I don't really need to worry about it, but I would prefer to have like a higher word count to kind of start out the month. But my room is so messy that it's starting to really bother me. So I need to clean it, you know? And I'm also just like in one of those moods where I just want to clean and blare my music and like forget about the world. Like that's the kind of mood that I'm in right now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It shouldn't take me too long. Kind of depends how into my music I get. But I want to come back and write when I'm done. So I'm gonna go do that. I also have not yet finished my bullet journal spreads. I have like a lot of them done, but not the NaNoWriMo ones. So I just finished the word count one while I was watching some YouTube, but I still need to include my NaNoWriMo stats page. Oh, I'm basically done. Okay, I thought I had more spreads than that. But I also haven't done my badges page yet. I'm gonna do that at some point. I haven't even finished like printing out everything yet. I also have not done my TBR or my to watch spreads yet, because honestly, I don't really know what I want to read this month, and I also don't know what I want to watch, because I want to watch some Christmassy things. I just don't know what I want to watch this month and what I want to save for next month. So I don't really know. But every other spread is done, so I just have a couple more to do. I should be able to basically finish it today. So yeah, that's what's on the agenda for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean my room, and then I will come back and do some more writing and try to update you guys about it. Okay, so it's now day 2 of NaNoWriMo. I forgot to update you guys last night on my total word count. So I managed to get 2,168 words yesterday. I wanted to get a lot more than that. Like I really wanted to like double the word count and just get as many words as I could. But yesterday was not a great day. Some things are going down in my family at the moment and I couldn't really focus. I didn't really want to be working. So I have a feeling this month is gonna be a bit hard just with everything that I've got going on in my life. But I'm still happy with that word count. Obviously it's over the daily goal, so that's wonderful. Not loving the scene that I was working on. It just wasn't flowing the way that I wanted it to. So I did stop off in the middle of a scene, which I try not to do, but I always end up doing anyway. So that's gonna be fun to jump back into today. I'm about to video chat with Alyssa. We are hoping to do weekly video chats with each other to do some sprinting. So hopefully that goes well, but I'm not in the best mood today. I'm gonna try to bring it back around and be in a good mood. I'm hoping that talking to Alyssa will help. It usually does, and I'm hoping that writing goes well today. I think I'm just getting in my head a little bit about it. Maybe I'll try writing in Comic Sans today. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and call Alyssa and we are going to do some sprints. Okay, so it's now 4:42. I just got off the call with Alyssa. We did get some work done. Like I'm almost at 1,000 words for the day, I think. I'm at 943 so far, giving me a total of 3,111 words. I'm currently writing in Comic Sans because I was struggling to write, and so I figured I would try out the hack of writing in Comic Sans. I think it's working a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm thinking too much. I've done my first placeholder of NaNoWriMo because I didn't know how to finish a scene, so I just wanted to move on. I think because I haven't drafted in so long, I'm finding it difficult to let perfection go and seeing a book in its roughest form and being okay with that. Like I fully know that this book currently has white room syndrome. Like I don't know what most things look like. My main character still has not been described at any point. Like the descriptions just are not here, but that is okay because I know that I add them later on in revisions. It's just not what I worry about when I'm drafting. So I'm trying to like remind myself of that and remind myself that it doesn't have to be perfect and it doesn't have to be good. And I think I'm just thinking about it too much, and I know that I'll find my groove eventually and hopefully it'll be okay, but it's just been a very long time since I've like fully drafted something and I'm finding it a little bit difficult. So I'm gonna keep writing now that we're off the call, and I'm gonna try to get to the daily word count because I still need to do things today. I need to take down all of my fall Halloween decor and bring down all of my Christmas decor so that I'm ready to decorate tomorrow. So I do have things that I need to do today. I also need to read because I did not read yesterday and I would like to read today. I am going to try to finish writing, get to the word count. Okay, so it's now 1:40 in the morning. I really hope that you can hear the rain because it is so loud and wild. Let me try to get closer to my window so that you can like really hear it. Like, can you hear that? It's so loud. Anyway, I realized I did not update you guys on my word count for the day, so I thought I would do that real quick. So I managed to get 2,067 words in for a total of 4,235. Those words were not easy to get, let me tell you. Like, I was struggling a little bit and just in general like not having a great time. I'm trying really hard to not think about this book too hard and just have fun with it. But I should know better, and I am basically made of anxiety, and so that's literally impossible for me, so I'm just trying to do my best at this point. But after hitting my word count, I had dinner, and then immediately after dinner my mom and I went to go watch a TV show. We're currently rewatching One Tree Hill together, and we're watching that all night. And then I come back to my room when we're done and I realized I'm hanging out with my best friend tomorrow literally all day. Normally we just hang out at nighttime, but tomorrow we are decorating for Christmas, and beforehand we are shopping for like Christmas decor, so it's going to be an all-day affair. We're going shopping, we are decorating both my rooms and her room, and then we are watching The Nightmare Before Christmas. So it's going to be a very busy day. I'm not going to get home until very late tomorrow, so I was like, there's no way that I can get my words in tomorrow. So I was like, well, I guess I'm staying up till past midnight and getting my writing done so that I don't fall behind. So let me update you now for day 3, since we are now on day 3, since it's past 1 in the morning. So for day 3, I managed to write 1,744 words. I probably could have kept going because like the next scene is one that I've been wanting to write and like one that I was excited to write when I was outlining, but I figured I should save that for Thursday so that I have something to like look forward to. Plus I am like super tired, so like I want to go to bed. By the way, I finished writing at 1 in the morning. I've just been fooling around on YouTube watching old Zoella Vlogmas videos, as I've been doing for literally the past month and a half. So I did finish those words in like an hour or so, so there's that. So my total word count is now 5,979, so nearly at 6,000, which is amazing. And the goal for today was only 5,001 words, so like I'm killing it, doing great. My camera's dying because of course it is. I just wanted to update you guys about my word counts because tomorrow the only clips I will be filming will be about decorating for Christmas. So I will see you guys tomorrow for all of the fun Christmas vibes. I'm so excited. Okay, so it's now Thursday. It is day 4 of NaNoWriMo. I've been doing some writing. I haven't even hit 1,000 words yet. I'm like at 800 and something. I just thought that I would jump in and give a little bit of an update. I like the scene that I just worked on. I know it's going to need a lot of work and revisions, and that's something that I'm trying to be okay with and like come to terms with, and remember that this is how first drafts look for me and this is how they're supposed to be for me. They're very sparse of detail, and like, you know, the word count is not as high as I would like for the part of the book that I am in, but it's okay. It's okay. I haven't drafted in a long time. This is a totally new project, one that I haven't been living with for very long, so it's okay if it's not absolutely perfect the first time around. And I'm trying to be okay with that and just trying to have fun with it, which I am having fun. I'm pretty sure that most of this month is going to consist of me writing in the Comic Sans font. Try to use that hack as much as I can because it just doesn't seem to be flowing otherwise. I am so happy to see Christmas decor in this room. I'm living my best life right now. So happy. Love Christmas time. Anyways, I'm rambling now because I don't want to go back to writing, but I'll try to update you guys a little bit later. Okay, so it's much later now. It's 9:55 at night. So I ended up going to Costco a little while after filming that last clip. So I was not able to update you on my final word count, but I did finish writing before we went to Costco, which was lovely. So I managed to get 1,681 words. That is my lowest word count day so far. I'm really hoping that one of these next couple of days I'll pull like a really high word count day. I don't know, maybe I'll try to do my 5K day next week. Who knows? It's actually funny because like right before we left, I had just like finished writing a scene, and so I input my words into the NaNoWriMo site, and I was literally 1 word short. I had 1,666 words, and so I had to write another sentence to get that extra word in. It was quite frustrating. Like I was 1 word shy of hitting the goal. It was very annoying, but there we are. So my total currently is 7,660, so we are getting up there. But I would really like to write more tomorrow, but we'll see, because we're going to a mall when my parents come home tomorrow and going out for dinner. So I don't know how much writing I'm gonna be able to get done. It kind of depends on like how early of a start that I have, but I think I would like to hit at least 2,000. We'll have to see. But I thought that I would share something with you all, because one of the scenes that I was writing today involved a letter from Santa to my love interest's little sister. And when I was a kid, there was this thing that my elementary school used to do where we would pair up with a big buddy from an older grade and we would write letters to Santa. And then after a few weeks, we would get a letter back from Santa, and it would be cold as if it was from the North Pole. And basically the older kids would write a letter from Santa to their little buddy, and then they would put it in the fridge or the freezer right before they gave it to us. And it was this moment that I just loved as a kid, and it was something that I loved doing when I became the big buddy. And so that's something that I really wanted to incorporate somehow into the story. And so I have my love interest Charlie's family do that for his little sister. And so when I was like writing this in, and I can already tell that this is probably something that's gonna have to be cut down because it doesn't really progress the plot at all. It was just something I wanted to add, but you know what, that's what first drafts are for. But I wanted to like write parts of the letter in, and so I decided to go through my old childhood scrapbooks from school to see if they had the Santa letters in there, because I remember that they did. So the only thing is that I have a letter that I wrote to Santa from 1 year, and then I have a letter from Santa from the next year. So they're not like in response to each other, which is kind of sad. And also looking back at this as an adult, I'm like, why would they put my letter to Santa in this? Because why would they still have it? You know, shouldn't Santa have this letter? It's like things that like when you get to be an adult that like you don't understand how you didn't catch on as a kid, you know? Anyways, so this is my letter that I wrote to Santa when I was like 5, I think. This is what it looked like. So I said, "Dear Santa, I want a kitty for Christmas. Say hi to your reindeer for me. How are you? Most of all, I really want a Dora talking house, please. Goodbye, happy holidays, love, Brittany." It was a very extensive letter. It's because like we couldn't write yet, and so we were just like relaying things to the big buddy and they would just write it down, so it was interesting. But but like for years I wanted a door talking house. But anyways, so this is a letter that I wrote to Santa. This was a picture of me from that year. Yeah, just super cute. This was all that was in this one, so I didn't get the response from Santa. But this one is from the next year, and this was my response letter from Santa. So it has like this fancy thing up at the top. It's dated December 13th, 2006, and it said, "Dear Brittany, to answer your questions, yes, Rudolph is real and his nose is still shining. However, I do not have a favorite elf because I love all the elves the same. I will try to make your Christmas wish true for the poor, and I'll also try to get one, if not all 3 things on your Christmas list. However, I can't make any promises because I'm so busy, but I'll do my best, and just remember, Santa loves you. Love, Santa Claus." So I love that. There's a picture of me down here in my like old Christmas cardigan. Yeah, I basically just like wanted to look at these to see what they were like, to get some inspiration. So I did like make some mentions of things from this letter from Santa in the one that I wrote into the book. So yeah, I just thought that was so like, I don't know, cute and fun, and something that I thought would be cute to share. Hopefully I can get a lot of writing done tomorrow. I liked the stuff that I wrote today. It wasn't my favorite. Yeah, it's just fine, you know. I don't often think too highly of my first drafts, so right now it just is what it is. I did send a snippet to my writing group chat. I was like, here's some heartbreak for this lovely Thursday, and they all replied back that they were in pain and like it was sad. And I was like, this book is like a lot of festive cheer with like a healthy dose of heartache basically, which I just adore. It is a fun time overall. So I'm gonna go. I want to do some reading for the rest of the night, and I will definitely try to update you all tomorrow.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. What fun it is to ride, sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells all the way, all the way.
These are kind of mistletoe. I don't wanna think about that right now. See everything alone is not away. There's no good in town. Mama's in vacation, worrying about me. Season's breathing so good. Well, I'm doing alright. You were wondering, maybe I can never tell. But it shouldn't be a lonely time. Till Christmas is when you're good. I've been doing fine without you, really, up until the night sky. Everybody's here except you, baby. Seems like everyone's got someone to hold. But for me, it's just a lonely time. Still Christmas, that's when you were mine. Merry Christmas, everybody. There'll have to be something I just say this me. Well, get you know, another sweater. Because I say again. We were putting up the lights this year. Did you notice one less pair of hands? But it shouldn't be a lonely time. Still Christmas is when I do wonder how you are tonight. Still Christmas is when you were.
Okay, so it's currently Saturday. It is 6:05 p.m. I had quite a busy day today. So as you guys saw from the previous clips, I did go to this like Christmas store. I think it's like a garden center or something where like at Christmas time they convert it into like a Christmas store. I absolutely adore it. We went there last year. We also went there like quite a few years ago when I was a lot younger. And yeah, I don't know, like I just have such a good time. Like I rarely ever buy things, or like if I do, it's not that much. But I just like go because I love the vibes. It's just so much fun. And obviously I'm writing a Christmas book, so like I'm trying to like fully immerse myself in Christmas. I'm wearing this Christmas sweater that I bought yesterday. Get a good view. I don't know. I'm obsessed. It's just got like little like Santas all over it. I love it. Yeah, so I'm just like trying to fully be in the Christmas mood. So we went there. I picked up a little tree for my desk, which I believe was also in a previous clip, because I really hated the one that I had. It was from the dollar store and it was just like really bushy and had like no proper Christmas tree shape to it, you know, like it was just a mess. I did not like it. So I really wanted to get a new one, and they just so happened to have a tiny tree that was really cheap. It was only $5. I snagged one of those, and yeah, like I don't know, I had like a really good like Christmassy day. I felt really festive in this sweater, really happy. Like this sweater is bringing me an absurd amount of joy. I bought 2 other Christmas sweaters yesterday as well, and I'm sure you guys will see those over these vlogs because I'm sure that I'll be wearing these a million times over the next 2 months. But I did do my writing for the day once we got home and kind of settled in. So the words were not really flowing today. Like I was having some difficulty getting them in. Like I would write some and then I'd be like, am I done yet? Like I just want to be done. It was like one of those days where like I just feel really tired and fatigued and I'm like, I just don't want to be writing today. But I pulled through and somehow managed to write 2,624 words, which is amazing. So like that's a lot of words. I'm really happy with that. That's my highest word count day thus far of the month. And I think it's because I was writing like a really cute scene where like my characters are building snowmen, and there was like a cute like tension filled moment between the 2 main characters. So loved that. It was a lot of fun. Obviously needs so much work and revisions, but like I said a million times before, I am trying to be okay with that, trying to let go of perfection. It's fine. I just really hate drafting, and this November is really reminding me of how much I hate drafting. But my total now is 12,152, which is like over 2,000 words over the word count I'm supposed to be at. I'm only supposed to be at just over 10,000, so like we are doing great. Also, just to remind you, I am posting daily updates on my Instagram story. I know you can't really see that, but I am posting daily updates on my Instagram. I have a whole story highlights on my profile for you guys to go check out. My Instagram is always linked down below if you want to go check it out. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun in this nano. Like it's obviously hard. I have a lot going on at the moment that I'm not going to get into that is making it more difficult than it normally would be. But overall, like I don't know, I'm happy to be drafting again. But like something that I have been saying a lot recently is I love having written, but I hate the process of writing. Like I hate drafting. I hate the actual act of sitting down and writing a book, but I absolutely love having that like end product and being able to like go back and fix it even when it's hard. Like I just love that like I've written something, but I hate writing it, you know? There's just a lot of like self-doubt and like hard times that come with drafting a book that I just find really difficult and hard mentally. So there's that, but soon this book will be written and then I can be happy. That is my update for the day. Tomorrow is the last day of the vlog, so I will make sure to check back in again tomorrow to end this out for you all. I have a feeling I have a lot of footage for this vlog, so I'll have that for me tomorrow when I have to edit it, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's November 7th now, and I just finished writing my words for the day. So I got 1,711 words. I really just wanted to get get the bare minimum today because I still need to edit this entire vlog. And honestly, the words were a little rough today. Like, they were like not coming as quickly as I would like to. I tried switching back to Times New Roman for a bit because I just prefer that font to like look at, but then I ended up having to change back to Comic Sans, which I really don't like writing in, but it does help a little bit. And then like I just kept checking like how many words I had written, and it just was never enough, and so I had to like keep going back to write more words and then come back. Like, if I look at my progress updates, it's 77 words and then 48 words and then 54 words because I just so desperately wanted to be done writing. So I'm finally done writing. It's currently 4:52 p.m. Okay, editing for me popping in here because I realized I never gave you my total word count for the week. So I am currently sitting at 13,863 words, which is amazing because I'm only supposed to be at 11,669. So I am fairly happy with that total. And now back to the end of the vlog. And I just need to end out this vlog now so that I can edit it and get it uploaded for all of you. So I hope you guys enjoyed week 1 of NaNoWriMo. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below how week 1 of NaNoWriMo went for all of you because I'd really love to know. Subscribe if you've not yet already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.